Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Monday morning, it's about 10 o'clock, maybe a little after 10. As you saw, a beautiful day outside, clear blue skies, and yeah, we got lots of squirrels and birds and chipmunks going around. So Gypsy and I just got out here for a morning time outside, not time out, but time outside. I just got done making a pumpkin loaf from a cake mix, so that's cooling off, and then I'll make a homemade cream cheese frosting for it. So good, can't wait to dig into that. I love that loaf. So yeah, we're just outside, and this is going to be a new type of video. Is just a morning chat. Sometimes I feel the pressure of like doing a daily vlog of my whole day, and sometimes I just don't have enough activity in the day, and then I don't want to make up stuff just for the sake of the video. But we pretty much come out here every morning, and so I thought that'd be a good time to have a morning chat just so we can hang out. And I've got my tumbler full of water. Water has quickly become my favorite drink. I've been drinking tons of just straight water with my meals and snacks and just throughout the day. So yeah, water has become my favorite drink. And I still make my sweet tea a couple times a week. And but yeah, as it gets colder, I'm hoping to turn this into a smaller, like, tumbler coffee cup, so I could put stickers on it. But I actually had a Temu order. It's not here yet, but I ordered kind of like a salmon colored tumbler, and I'm gonna fill it full of fall stickers. So I want to have a tumbler for spring, summer, fall, Christmas, and winter. So yeah, a handful of tumblers for the year. And I also ordered one for Glenn, because I'm going to make some RC Airplane stickers for him and make up a tumbler for him. So got that coming from Temu. It wasn't a big order, just like $14. I think the original cost was like 20 or 21, but I had a credit of like $7 or so. Somebody in one of my first Temu hauls mentioned that you could get I forget what it's called now, but if they raise the prices of something you bought in the last 30 days of your order, you could get a credit for the making up that price, I think it is. And so it's been a while since I ordered from Temu, but one of the last order or two I did that, and I ended up with, I had a return also. So I ordered these, they look like pins, but they're actually razors on the tip to cut paper and stuff, and they arrived all broken. It was a pack of 3. One was intact still, the other 2 were just all in pieces. I mean, literally broken. And so the good thing about Temu is for every order you have, this is not sponsored, I'm not sponsored by Temu, I'm just passing on information in case you want to order from there. But with every order you have, you're allowed 1 free return of an item or multiple items. So in that order, I wanted to do a return on that, and I bought a bigger wood slice with the live bark around it, and a lot of the bark was missing. And so I wanted to do a return on those razor pins and the wood slice. And as I said, you're allowed 1 free return where you actually don't have to return it, but you will get a refund. So you can do that 1 time per order. And so I ended up getting to keep those items, and they refunded me for them. So that's, you have to admit, that's a pretty good deal no matter how you feel about Temu. I don't order as much from there anymore, because I was ordering a lot of the like the heat press images that I put on wood and stuff, but now with me doing AI, I can print out a lot of that stuff myself, and so I don't have to order it from Temu. So yeah, there are a couple things I do want to order from there yet, and it's mostly household stuff. Like we have a recliner and a chair. I want to order covers for them, and I can get those on Temu with an okay price, not too bad. And so yeah, sometimes Temu is just that thing that's in your budget. But anyway, when that order gets here, I didn't order those, but I do want to in the future. But when that order gets here, I don't even remember what I ordered besides the tumbler. I didn't order any clothes. Oh, I think I ordered like a phone and tablet stand, where you can actually put it on the stand and still hook up the charger on the bottom. So yeah, I didn't order too much. With my discount, I was talking about the discount. So I went through between the return refund and the discounted price that I got for one of my last orders within that 30 days, I ended up with like a $7 credit. So after that, applying that, my order was like $14. So not too bad. Still within my budget. But yeah, I just want to kind of do these kind of videos just to chat, catch up, and see what's going on, you know. If I have stuff to share, I'm going to jot it down so I can share that with you, which I did. I have the phone on a tripod, so that leaves my hands free. I brought out my paper tablet to write down. I wrote down my topics I want to talk about, brought my journal, and a tablet. So yeah, with my tablet, I actually, when we spend time out here, when it's kind of slow with the birds and stuff, I just kind of work on my videos out here. And later on, because Glenn's still in the trailer sleeping, and he usually comes out probably between 1 or 2 o'clock, depending on how the day is. We used to come out first thing in the morning, so where we sit at the back of the garage here, facing the backyard, we used to, all three of us, well, no, not all three of us, because we didn't have Gypsy at that time. So Glenn and I actually used to come out here on summer mornings, and we used to be out here by like 7 o'clock. We would have, you know, a hot drink and bagels, and we just kind of sit here and enjoy our view of the backyard. But he can't be out here all day anymore, because we used to stay out here in the garage like from almost sun up to, you know, way past sundown. When we first bought this house, and don't mind me, I'm just chatting away. When we first bought this house, summers were super hot back then. Our first summer here was a scorcher. From the time it was spring to fall time, it was a scorcher. And it was hot and humid every single day. But we actually used to spend, well, I had to work at that time, but Glenn would come out in the mid-morning, and when I got home from work, we would still be out here. And we used to sit out in the garage, sometimes till 1 o'clock in the morning, and just kind of be out here, because we were so happy to have our own garage. We used to live in a side-by-side, a rental, and we never had a garage. We had a storage place, but you have to drive to the storage place. But when we bought this house, we were so ecstatic to have our own garage, and a big one at that, and it's in really good shape. And we had a back door we could just sit at and enjoy our backyard and just hang out in the garage. So yeah, we used to spend all day and all night out here in the garage, just hanging out, getting our fishing stuff ready, and, you know, whatever we might be doing the next day or the weekend, just getting stuff like that ready. or just, I used to sit here and just bird watch all day and until they went away at night, you know. But we can't do that anymore because Glenn actually cannot sit in his scooter or wheelchair for that amount of time anymore. And for those of you that know his pain, know what I'm talking about. You can't sit in certain positions for that long of time anymore. So now he just comes out about 1 or 2 o'clock, and he goes in probably about 7. If he stays out past 7, then he's doing good. So yeah, we don't spend those kind of nights out here anymore, unless we would come out completely later. But yeah, so I mean, we could come out in the morning, then go back in for a while, and then come back out later. But you know how it is. Things get going, and you never do it, and so. But Gypsy and I try to come out here almost every morning. We do miss some mornings, but I figured that'd be a perfect time to chat with you guys, especially if I have stuff to talk about. Blue jays are making their way to the feeder over there. A lot of activity this morning. But it's beautiful. It's like, I don't know if I mentioned the temperature, but it's like 68 degrees. No humidity in the air whatsoever. This entire week is going to be very mild to slightly warm. We started off this 10-day forecast with mostly in the 80s, but now they're kind of dropping to the 70s. And there is a couple days, I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday, it might be like 80 degrees. And see if you know what I mean here. Even though it's 80 degrees, it's not the same 80-degree feel as if it were early to mid-summer. Because right now, our days are more like fall days. Not necessarily in temperature. This weekend was Friday and Saturday. It was cooler. But even if we have 70s and low 80s, it's not the same feel as a summer 70s or 80s. It's a fall feel. You could see the shadowing of the yard, the way the air feels. It's not the same, and I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah. So we've been getting some breezy days. It's a little breezy right now, but so yeah. So this 10-day forecast went from all 80s to 2 days in the 80s and the rest in the 70s, which don't bother me, you know. So, you know me, I like the cooler temperatures. So yeah, when I come out to chat with you in the mornings, I'm going to post that as a standalone video just to have, those chats. Because I don't know how my day is going to look, if I'm going to have, anything else to post, because I don't want to just record just to have content. If I'm doing something worthwhile, then yeah, I'll record, but I don't know in the morning how my day is going to be, so, but I know if I'm chatting, that's worthwhile posting, so we'll just call it our morning chats. So yeah. So, I also brought out some of these Ritz peanut butter sandwich crackers. I like to munch on those. Every morning when I come out, I like to bring a drink and a snack. So I brought those out, and I have you on selfie mode, so everything looks backwards, but this journal was sent to me in friend mail. I put some bird stickers on here. You can see the goldfinch, the Oriole, the bluebird, and the hummingbird. This is a transfer sticker I got from Temu. The rest I got from a Mennonite store where we go camping. And so, yeah. I also have another sticker I want to put on there that somebody sent me. So I have that friend. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the friend mail that I still need to show you. I have some friend mail to show you still. I just kind of been off, and again, I apologize if I worried some of you that I haven't commented or anything. I just get in those spells where I'm off. you know, I'm not sad or anything. I'm not, you know, depressed or anything like that. I just, sometimes I'm just off. And you know what? It's okay to be off, you know. So I just got to be better at time management to set aside for replying to comments. I do read them all, and I appreciate all your comments and you taking the time to comment and watching my videos and watching the ads. And so yeah, but sometimes, like, in these chats, it's going to be me thinking out loud, talking to you. And I just saying that, I forgot what I was just going to say. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I totally don't know what I was about to say. That's me. That's totally me. I will start to say something and it's just like goes away. Don't know what I was going to say. I'm a very forgetful person. And so yeah. But anyway, I still have that friend mail to share with you. And let me get my book out where I jotted the stuff I wanted to talk about. I kind of been talking about some of it a little bit, but yeah, see, on my list was doing morning chats, so I already did that. Oh yeah, for this channel as well, I'm going to start trying. I won't promise, I'll never promise you, but for some people, the shorts videos, some people like them, some people don't. If I put shorts videos on, if you don't like shorts videos, by all means don't watch it. You know, I know some people don't like it. At first, you know, when they came out, I didn't like it, but I find myself watching more shorts videos because it kind of gets to the point faster. So, but me, I'm just kind of rambling on. So yeah, you may see more shorts videos from me. I'm actually working on one right now with the pumpkin loaf I just made. And I made that into a shorts video because I've already done that in a long view video where I did 3 desserts from Cake Mix Hacks. Hack, I don't know what they call it. I'm not gonna, whatever. 3 desserts from a cake mix. And I did like chocolate chip muffins / cupcakes, pumpkin loaf, all from a cake mix. And I forget what the other one was. Or maybe I did 2, I don't know. But if I think about it, as I said, I'm forgetful. But if I think about it, I'll leave the link to that video in the description below, so you could see what I mean. So the complete, I mean, in the shorts video I'm doing, it's the complete thing, but it's a very quick rendition of it. So yeah, I want to start doing more shorts videos. Because that also brings you new subscribers. Shorts, a lot of people like to watch shorts videos, and you might not be one of them, and that's okay. It's not for everyone. Glenn doesn't really like shorts videos either, but it is a good way to grow your channel. So I don't make a lot of money from shorts videos. In order to make a lot of money from shorts videos, you have to have I think 1 million views on it. And even at 1 million views, you know, I'm not sure how much you get, but I've seen it on a video. So do I make money on shorts video? Yes, a very little bit, but it's better than nothing. But for me, it's more of a way to grow my channel. So yeah, I'm working on that shorts video, which I'll probably post later on today or tonight. So yeah. My ambience channel. So don't forget to go to my ambience channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to it. Leave comments. Like, share with your family. If you know, those ambience videos are just to give you a peace of mind, you know, just relax your mind. And as someone said, just put it on and go about your day. You don't have to sit and watch it, but just listen. You know, I sleep sometimes to ambience videos, but now I'm making my own so I can sleep to my own videos. And I'm having so much fun making those. And, you know, AI is kind of hit and miss with people. Some people like it, some people don't, because it's artificially created. But for me, AI, and this may be for a lot of people, and maybe some people don't think of it this way. So as a nature photographer, we used to go out all the time and I could take pictures and video or whatever, but we can't do that anymore. And so I don't really get the chance to go out and take those pictures and videos unless it's in my backyard. But in my mind, I love scenery photos. But a lot of them I wasn't able to take because we just can't get to those areas. We could never get to those areas, those type of areas. And so I couldn't take photos of that kind of scenery, even though I love them. I just love to look at them. AI, if you want to look at it this way, and even for some of you that can't get out to take a nature photo, you're homebound or bedbound, AI allows you to be creative and create that scene that's in your mind that you can never get to. And I think with a lot of my AI images, a lot of my AI images are those scenes that I always dreamt of getting a photo of, but I know I will never. So AI has allowed me to create that own scene myself, and that's why I really like AI. So maybe look at it that way. I know a lot of people's first thing is AI is fake, and you know, AI is not going away. It's only going to get stronger, and it's just how the times are going, you know. And do I feel, oh, there's 2 chippies now. Gypsy's having a blast now. There's 2 chippies out there for her. And even I have said this in the past, for like graphic designers and everybody who does that kind of stuff, those creators who spend time on Photoshop, which I could never afford Photoshop or have the time to learn Photoshop. I like fast and easy. So sometimes it's fast doing AI videos, and sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not, because I have to find the right app to give me the video effect I'm looking for. But yeah, all those graphic designers, you know, they spent countless years getting to be where they are and spend so much time creating, and here comes AI and it kind of takes away from that, because now anybody can just create. But I guess you have to look at it both ways. To everything there's 2 sides, 2 ways to look at it, you know. And I see it as, for those of you and I who can't get to that scenery you always wanted to, in the back of your mind you always wanted to see, you can create it in AI. And I'm having a blast creating these videos. I'm posting shorts, ambience videos on that channel, long view. I'm learning how to post the longer videos without taking up so much storage space. And I'll be posting another video in that channel today. And so that channel, the Seasonal Ambience channel, I know there are several, actually, at least 2 or 3 other channels named Seasonal Ambience. And at one point, YouTube would not allow you to have the same exact name as another channel, but now YouTube has handle names. Like when you comment, your name comes up as a YouTube handle, and that identifies you. So since they have that, that's why you can have the exact same name, because on your handle, on my handle name, Seasonal Ambience, I had to add another number or something to the back of that to identify it as my channel. So my channel, Seasonal Ambience, has Seasonal Ambience 7 on it. And the reason, I use 7 for a lot of things, and the reason for that, years ago, when I was doing photography, my name was Seven Feathers Photography. And so the number 7 always, you know, I just used the number 7, but Seven Feathers was always the name for me. So yeah, on that Seasonal Ambience channel though, I am not monetized on that channel yet. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And where an ambience video comes into play on those watch hours, if you just click on play, go about your day and let it just play and play, that gathers up watch hours for me so I can get monetized. So yeah, I am not yet monetized, so if you ever see an ad on that channel, I'm not monetized for it. That's just YouTube putting an ad on there. But I'll let you know when I get monetized, and I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. And a part of me has a hard time doing all of this and not getting paid. I could easily put it on this channel, which I've tried before. But YouTube is a very niche type of platform. And when I put anything other than my normal on this channel, one, it doesn't do well, and two, something about that actually hurts your channel more than it benefits it. But I put it on there in the past just, because I like, some of you I know like watching them, but just because I want to stick to the niche, that's why I created the other channel, even though I'm not monetized, but I'm having a blast creating all that. And I still show you guys a part of it, just because I know you'll still like to see a short version. But yeah, if you play those and let them just go about your day doing whatever, that helps me gather up my watch hours. So yeah, and what I'm going to do is, because all my ambience videos, for the majority of it, is going to be AI generated, I'm going to be doing a test run on this channel to see where the monetization comes in, if it'll be allowed to be monetized. I know there's a lot of ambience videos out there, channels, and they get monetized. I just want to make sure that I could get monetized for using AI in an ambience video. So I'll expect a test run this week sometime, and it may be an hour or so, not a super long one, but just expect that. Okay, we did that. Oh yeah, so we're getting close to October now, and that's when we want to go camping. So the money that was donated to us, I don't know if it was a month or two ago, we put that away because we wanted to use it for, one, getting married, because it'll cost about $100 to get married. So we're going to use that money for that and for our camping trip. So every time we go camping in the past, we're just like, oh, we can't go for this ride because we're so afraid to spend that little bit of extra money. And we both said we just want to go once, where we're not worried about, if we can buy this or if we can go out and eat, because there is a restaurant there we always like to go eat at, and get their slices of pies. They have award-winning pies there. And sometimes we like to just take a drive to see the area and we're always worried about spending that money, and this time we just want to take that money that was donated, and we thank you so much for that, and just use it and do what we want there without worrying about pinching pennies. So that'll be our one time we can do that. so yeah. So we took that money when it was donated to us. We took it out of the bank. We transferred it to the bank. We took it out because we wanted to make sure it didn't get spent. So I'll have to go put that money back in the bank so I can make our camping reservations. We're looking at the week of October 7th and checking out. We'll stay the night of the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and leave on the afternoon of the 10th. So yeah, it's our favorite spot. We camp at the same exact area all the time because we know how accessible it is for Glenn. The water is right there. It's basically our backyard, and we go fishing right there, and our campsite's right there, so it's so perfect for us. And you know, we would like to see what other camp areas are like, but as we read about them online, they're just not as accessible for Glenn, and the fishing might be hard to get to for him. So we have to think about those things. It's not like the person that can just get up and walk to anywhere they want. We have to think about our accessibility for Glenn. So this campground is perfect for us, perfect for him, and it's a beautiful area, and we're just so excited to go camping. So yeah, I'll be making those reservations here in the next day or two. And so yeah, we're looking to go October 7th. And I have to start planning for getting married as well. So I'm hoping we can do that, because you can only do it on Fridays, I believe. Do that, and then the following Monday go camping. So it kind of be like our honeymoon. Oh yeah, and on to like money saving things. So we have, I think this is the last thing on my list to talk about. So we have Spectrum internet for our home Wi-Fi, and we don't have cable TV, we just stream movies and stuff. So, but Spectrum is so bad a lot of times. A lot of times out here in the garage, it's been bad. In the trailer, it's bad. So we actually, just in the last month, bought a little booster off Amazon for like $23. So, I don't know where I left off, but I had to stop the video because it had been going for so long, it reached its maximum size. So anyway, we bought the booster off Amazon for like $23. We put it in the trailer, and the internet in the garage and in the trailer has been so much better. So yeah, so all this while we could have just spent the $23, but Spectrum is not cheap either. We pay $87 a month for home internet. Gypsy? No. The chipmunks are chasing each other, and it's exciting, Gypsy. So yeah, we pay $87 a month. We used to get the discount for the Affordable Connectivity program, and our bill was like $30. But that ended, so our bill went back up to $87 or $88. And that's a lot of money for a service that we constantly have to call to get rebooted. So last summer, the company TDS, which is a fiber optic internet and now cable company, they ran lines all through the neighborhood. They came to town basically. And at that time we didn't get them, but We got a thing in the mail a couple weeks ago for locking in a price of $29.99 for 2 years for the home internet, and so I called on that and we're getting it installed. We were supposed to have it installed last Friday, but they have to dig a line from the front yard to the house. So we're waiting for them to dig that line. But their promotion was so good. We're locking in the $29.99 price for 2 years. But before that starts, we get 90 days of free internet and cable TV, because I guess they just started cable TV. So we're getting 90 days free of their internet and cable TV. And if we don't like it at that 90 days, then we'll cancel it. But the cable TV is like 60 channels. I mean, like I said, we don't have cable. We'll give it a try. I don't know if we'll keep cable, but we'll see. So yeah, so we're gonna save money there, going from $88 to $30, and that's pretty good deal. So at the end of, it's no contract. You can cancel anytime, but it can't be any worse than Spectrum right now, honestly. So our neighbors have it. They say the internet is great, super fast. So we're going to save some money on that. So happy to do that. So I can't wait till they come and install it. We're pretty excited to see what it looks like and how it runs. But yeah, so that's going to save us some money. And other than that, I think that's pretty much what was on the list to talk about. So last night I made that stew with the stew meat that was sent to us, and I just used a bunch of canned goods like I show in the video. I don't even know if I'm good. When you see this chat, I don't know if you will have. I don't think you will have seen that stew video, because I'm putting a bunch of meal videos together for meals made at home, or eat what you have video. So, but anyway, I made the stew, and all I used, because we didn't have fresh potatoes or anything like that, so I used like 4 different canned goods. With the stew meat, I used canned lima beans, mixed vegetables, canned potatoes from a can that you buy at the grocery store, and they came in whole potatoes, like about that big, and I just cut them into smaller pieces, and canned sliced carrots. And we just used tomato juice, and we like tomato juice versus the beef juice for our stew, and it was really good. So it's enough for 2 nights, so we both ate off it last night, and we'll have the leftovers tonight, so pretty excited about that. So yeah, but I think that's it. So yeah, just be on the lookout this week for my trial run, putting an ambience video on here for monetization, and if it goes well and I get monetized, yeah, we'll see what happens. So anyway, I guess we're just gonna sit out here and enjoy our time outside for a little bit more before I go in and make some lunch. And yeah, I'm happy I'm doing this video. I just get to chat with you, and I can post it, and it'll be a video on its own. I don't have to wait for me to do other content or anything like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this chat out. If I forget to talk about something, I'll just put it on the next chat. All right, so thank you so much for joining me in this morning chat, and I hope you all enjoy your day. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video and all my other videos and support my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.